Hello. Gamers. How are we? Are we good? Rat is not having a good fucking time. Are we all good in the hood? Who's excited for fucking cooking companions? Cause I am. Can everyone hear me okay? I've got anxiety. I can't help it. I know I've changed absolutely nothing about my setup, but I still gotta know. Living through something that's gonna be through history books? Yeah, really. That's... What the fuck, man? I don't know. I'm so excited. It's not a joke. Apparently, a whole bunch of stuff got added, and I'm so ready. I fucking love cooking companions. I need it in my life. I'm so excited. And brought back the heart monitor for everyone so they can witness my pain. Oh god. You're gonna be in for a treat. So, I played like one of the first patches of this game because I adored it. I watched good old Matthew Patthew and I needed it in my life. But there's been a whole bunch of updates because the sequel's coming out at the end of the month and I'm so excited. Oh. So, I wanna get in it. I'm itching to go. Oh fucking Jesus. Garb! What? Hi, Garb. Hi. Scared the shit out of me. We're gonna have a good time. My husband's here and he didn't claim first, second, or third. That's kind of fucked up. He's here against his will, but that's still kind of fucked up. What we gonna say? Yep. Okay, Paul. You see the little like bookmarks in the bottom? Okay, I was gonna give you a color. You see the little like rectangle down at the bottom? Click it, and there's all the points. They're welcome. That's everything you can redeem. He's trying his best. I know. I gotta be nicer. My bad. I'm just the worst. Can't find. What do you mean you can't? Oh, okay. You see your chat box. Down at the bottom where there's like the chat and the settings and everything, there should be like a bookmarks. Do I need to show you what it looks like? Do you need to come look at it? Nah. Okay. You go, 8-Ball. You bad bitch. It's part of everyone's duty to fish. I don't know if fishing will get in the way. I might have to move it. 8-Ball, do you want to... Yes, Thora. 8-Ball, do you want the big fish? You could have the big fish. Trust. Hi. Oh, you guys are getting me all excited. Oh. Nah, man, I'm holding the net. Oh, life is good. That's... You have to fish anyway for a... You didn't get a choice. Okay. Okay. So this is gonna look a little silly goofy. I promise there's a reason. Enjoy the free metal tubes, I guess. I wanted to open up cooking companions for us manually so we could have the true experience. Oh, cabbage. Eight Ball, do you think fishing's gonna get in the way there? Should I put it above the chat? I didn't... Okay, Uppies, thank you. I didn't inherently work with Dear Dream Studios, so I made stickers that I have approval to sell from Dear Dream. What the fuck is my fishing in here? Here it is. What you think, 8-Ball? They're okay? Because this is a horror game. Yeah, I sell them myself, but yes. I absolutely adore this game. Oh no. The best way I know how to compare this game is Doki Doki-esque. If you know Doki Doki Literature Club, which at this point, who doesn't? Yeah, Carp, I've ironically played a lot of the horror games, so I'm always down. Cooking Companions is like my favorite. Fear and Hunger 2. Hunger 1. I think that's on our list, right, 8-Ball? We play them a lot together with our like friend group. Oh, it's early this time. Yeah, I'll turn it up. When I was setting this up, it took like 7 minutes for this to appear. It was disappointing. Can you hear them? I can fucking hear them. I promise I will turn this back down. I don't want to scare the shit out of everyone. Fuck you, Mariah. Potato? Is that you? It's Potato. The one everyone knows and loves. Potato. I'm a certified cabbage lover, but I fuck with bread. You can't not like bread. Thank you. I know it's my hell. And William Kraft. Dora's just doing whatever the hell he wants. That's nice. So, we're in a fresh save, because I didn't originally play this. So we don't have anything, but I promise you. The animatronics do get a little bit quirky at night. God, we're gonna be fishing during this. Here's your warning. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? If you do not wish to continue, please leave. Thank you, my darlings. Let's party. God, I fucking love this game. Banging fucking soundtrack. God, Himbo. We hit everything here, man. Look at him. That's Anatoly. I know. I'm spoiling the name like 30 seconds before you're gonna know it. I love Anatoly and Gregor. I love them all. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Right. Oh, God. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Yeah, the squirrel. Anatoly's meh. Go away. Glasses. Alright, well, I'm sorry. I'm into nerdy men with dark hair and dark eyes. My bad. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. We're like 15 minutes in, man. God damn it. Can't wait to I'm sorry, everyone. It must be the dust. Get those allergies under control, Mariah. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease we can make this cabin shine. My job to be a clown. Yeah, sometimes you are the whole circus, honey. So are you volunteering to clean, Gregor? No. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out and get what we need. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? Ah, yeah, Karen. Kareen. We're fine. We're so fine. Leave that to me, little guy. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Mariah from dying due to this dust. Astoria's, hi, honey. The girl on the left, a little, yeah. Don't. I love Kareen, but... Hey! Allergies are nothing to joke about, Kareen. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. Thanks, Anatoly. I think I'll go foraging outside. With over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds, there's bound to be treasure up here. How it do? We just started our horror game. I'm excited. I love this game. I don't know why the rat's fucking crooked, but what's new? Roughing it is fun. Anatoly knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. Mushroom. Yeah. I think the slime molds will be the most delicious. Most certainly not. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous? I could figure that out. You could be the canary in the coal mine, Anatoly. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Yeah, feed them shrooms. Keep both eyes up, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. God, what a nerd. Number 1 is Anatoly. Oh yeah, sorry, Mariah. Got carried away again. I'll help Anatoly look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we've brought. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anatoly and Mariah are getting the food. Gregor's gathering the firewood. That makes you our designated chef. Me? You're talking about me. Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You nod. Very excited to try your cooking. Alright, everyone. Let's go to work while there's still sunlight. Later. Hi, Kareen. Mariah. Anatoly. Gregor. 3 exit the cabin, leaving you and Kareen alone. We're gonna feed Gregor something, that's for fucking sure. I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. Tutorial. Save the game, right-click or hit the escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm gonna need that. No reason. This menu will also allow you to adjust volume levels or exit to the title screen to view unlockables. Please note, going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you've made. Be sure to save. Do you have an experience making meals? Pro tip, save the game, yeah. I prefer baking, but I do know how to cook. I just don't. I go, 8-Ball, you've got this. And then sometimes I bake really good bread. Is that so? Looking at you, think you'd be good at serving up food poisoning. Right? Looks like Kareen will remember that. Bread, bread, bread. Yeah. I made zucchini bread the other day. I fuck with it. Anyways, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. Please do not fuck the zucchini bread. No, but... Man. Thor and I fucking destroyed one of those loaves. Zucchini bread? Yeah, zucchini bread. With chalky chips. When you fucking come to pick up your car, if you ever do, I will give you the loaf that I made for you and Jelly. Or am I, like, keeping your car? Yeah, is zucchini bread not, like, a normal thing? Rat's gonna give you a loaf. Steel car. It's sitting in my driveway. I don't know how to drive. Kareen heads to the living room and starts looking at the books. You decide to look around the kitchen to find ingredients for the meal tonight. Storio, you never know what you're going to find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? I'm stealing the car. I don't like banana bread, so I wouldn't know. Behind the woodpile. There's nothing but cobwebs back there. Thankfully, no spiders. Behind the woodpile. Look at the wood logs closer. Rat. Yes, I am the rat. What did I say? I said I'm not a fan of banana bread. Did I fuck up? Did I say it wrong? Did I say zucchini bread? Oh, no, I said it right. You're not a fan. Fair enough. This is just a pile of Norway spruce! Behind the wood pile. Norway spruce won't burn as well as oak logs. These would be useless during a snowstorm. Or a flood. Logs are less dense, won't fill a cabin with a heavy smell. Perfect when you want to smell a good meal. Supplies aren't anywhere near here. Okay. Do we want the cupboards or the drawers? I think we want to save the drawers to last, if I remember correctly. The cupboards. First few cupboards are empty. And so I must put some supplies somewhere else. Check the cupboards again. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. Check the cupboards underneath the sink. You found a dead mouse! I found a what? Not me. I'm a rat. It's different. This would be a great gift to give to Kareen. You added the dead mouse to your inventory. Foreshadowing? Oh, honey. Put the dead mouse back in the cupboard. Kareen's not ready for the dead mouse yet. You notice the letter L engraved on the left side of the cupboard. What a fitting gravestone for the mouse! Okay. Drawers. I don't think microwaves existed here. Sorry. Check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. Check the drawers above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Kareen will find it appetizing? Check the drawer above the woodpile. Something is making it difficult to open. Got walking I gotta do. Yeah. Have fun, Ace. We'll be here. This is a longer game from what I remember. Yeah, it's... I don't remember when, but it's not modern. I don't even think, like, lights are a common thing. I don't remember. You pull it open with all your might. Give me the babies. Give me my kids. There they are! Cabbage! Cabbage! It's time. Chompettes, sound off! Never fear. Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Always merry. Raspberry. Potato. Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. Oh, it's so fucked up, Tristan. Oh, honey. I'll let you sit on the name and think about it for a little bit and see if there's any, like, double meanings, and you can go from there. Who are the Chompettes? Why talk with all those boring humans? That's my life. All they have to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret Chompettes recipes. Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. Tutorial. You can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under extras. Be sure to save the game. The hallucinations. Making sense. Fuck them people. Yeah. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. Meat free. You unlocked your first recipe. I'm gonna talk to the vegetables, dude. If I could talk to fucking onion and cabbage every day of my life, I think I would. Bread, too. I don't know about potato. And raspberries just kind of fucking annoying. Chompettes! Let's move out! Cabbage rudely slams the drawer closed. You wonder if what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. Just hold on. Hold on. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me, it'll be funny. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. It's me. It's my mental state. Okay. Cool. Nice bit. Thanks, Brat. But only slightly. Bitch. What the fuck you want? Hey. Did you find the supplies? No, I was talking to Potato. You shake your head. No, we know that mental state's not normal? Oh, yeah. I mean, have you looked at me? Anatoly lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Kareen leaves you alone. You start a fire with some of the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entree, vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. Potatoes? No! 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throwing in some chopped onions, you cook it for about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. Next, mix in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Hours pass. We're back. More firewood than you'll ever need. Found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Anatoly's burying the lead. We saw red deer. Mariah spotted it. Yeah, that's great. Anyways, killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer. Yeah, that should come as no surprise. There's over 160 species of spiders here. 160? Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they were all in the bathroom or something. No. All of them were near the couch. I'm not screaming again. I was going to sleep on the couch. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then. There's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I could sleep anywhere, so I'll use the rocking chair. Just in case any of them swarm the couch. I'll sleep with one eye open. Thanks, Gregor. Karina and Anatoly, you two take the bedroom. Thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Gregor. He always planned on taking on one of the beds. Hey, Anatoly, I snore louder than a lumber yard. Sweet dreams, chump. You turn back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. This tastes pretty good. You cooked vegetable stew. You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. They never fixed Anatoly's eyes. They're still really far apart. Oh wow, this smells delicious. Thank you. Must be a world-class chef. Karine takes a bite. It's bland as hell. Karine? Tastes like every other vegetable stew. So generic. Could probably use some meat next time. Gross. For a side dish, we could bake some bread and utilize the Fragaria vesca, commonly known as strawberries, for some jam. Nobody cares for Pipsqueak. Everyone laughs at Karine's polite ribbing. Polite? Is that nice? What the fuck? Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. Go to bed stuffed. Okay. I'm not crazy in thinking she's a cunt. Hey, handsome. Hey, you up? Yeah. How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night. I didn't even need a blanket. What time is it? That's me. That's me. About 1 hour until dawn. Will you two quiet down? Trying to sleep over here. Gregor, the birds outside aren't making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better get a head start gathering food. It's too early for this. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Spent hours making the stew. Pitch basic to better. Real C-word behavior. Fair. Mariah turns a little pale. Karine's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find more than wild sorrel today. If you're lucky, little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with you and meat, big guy? Anatoly's herbalism book stated there's many more species of plants to eat out here. Let's leave the fish alone. You know I'm not into meat. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karine. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. Sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries? I love blackthorn berries. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. Don't steal anything, okay? You nod. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, and Karine leave the cabin with a skip to their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have a George Chopettes to keep you company. Fuck yeah, we do. Let's go. Where are my kids? Those are my children. Each day, you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? Let's save. Hi, Boots. How are you, my love? Talk with the chompettes. Bring them back. I want to see my kids. What's up, little homies? Cabbage. Hello. Your heart almost stopped. The other chompettes are somewhere in the basement. So it's just us today. Am I a guitar? No, I'm a rat. Sometimes a moo rat, depending on who you ask. How about some fun cabbage facts? You shake your head. Great! Cabbage has 24 calories and 100 grams as a great source of vitamin K and C. Purple cabbage has even more vitamin C than green cabbage. Globally, Russia eats the most cabbage. Pretty cool, right? I should have been a scholar instead of a world-class comedian. Since you've been so patient today, I will give you the chompette's secret recipe for Lebanese-style tabbouleh. Oh. Oh. Not a normal meal, but I think you'll enjoy it. You're not sure. Check out the recipe. Go to the main menu under gallery. Be sure to save beforehand. Okay. Yeah, I just saved. Cabbage! See, now we have a whole bunch of the gallery. And, like, actually, these are actual recipes, by the way. Like, it tells you how to make these. I'll have to see if this is actually, like, a good recipe. I'll have to ask Monarch. Yeah, I think it's super neat. I don't know if they'll do that in the next one. But there's your little fun fact. If you want to play a horror game to get some recipes, you can. Well, my work here is done. Chumpets! Mosey out! Can you close the drawer on me? Multi-genre. Yeah. Wants to surprise the others later. You shut the door, as per her request. Look over the supplies and begin planning your next meal. Oh, itchy face. Fuck, man. I should have taken an allergy pill today. Fuck. I'll take one tomorrow. I'll be fine. We're back. Knock it off, Mariah. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. Who knew the big guy would be so scared of it? Shut up. You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmot, Gregor, not a monster. Mariah laughs so hard that your ears ring. I'm not. Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop her from hyperventilating? Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please explain, big guy. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. That's dark? Oh, just you wait. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. Quite the selection of species here. We also found more wild sorrel. Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone is looking at you for an answer. Decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. Takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty. Cabbage rolls. First, bring a large pot of water to a boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, an egg, salt, pepper, along with some tomato sauce. Use your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after. It won't come off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. Place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. Reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes, being sure to baste it with the liquid. Bam! I am not. You cooked cabbage rolls! Mariah looks optimistic. Kareen looks skeptical. And Anatoly looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. Fuck yeah, cabbage. Fuck. Bitches fuck with cabbage here, oh my word. That's pretty darn good. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tastes better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. Love the veggies. Rat's not too into veggies. The sauce is pretty red. Just use fresh tomatoes for it. Really adds to it. Spoon some liquid on top. You'll thank me later. Polish blood calls for cabbage. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do. Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. This really was something special. Thanks again for cooking. Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Dishes can wait. Everyone goes to bed full and happy. You sleep instantly. Tomorrow will be another great day. Good morning, everyone. Again, Gregor. Can't you let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are coming. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? Thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor's also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish to not go out and look for food today. You looking for food? You gonna help forage? You really think it'll flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters. Oh, the pickle. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Kareen! There's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor's right, Kareen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Kareen. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Anatoly, let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it's better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes and I'll plot out our route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Mariah and Kareen are still hanging around. Fortunately, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? Here we go, gamers. Split path. I don't think Thora's here, but for Thora, we're doing Korean. No other reason. Hold on. Model's gonna fucking break because I'm itching eyes. Ugh. There we go. Gaming. Hey. This paper nailed to the wall looks pretty ancient. What were the old days like? Not sure what you mean. Never mind. You must enjoy these antiques, huh? You bore Karen with some brief yet dull descriptions of items lying around. Cool, I'll, tell the others later. Karine looks disturbed by your comments. You're a loud laugh from the other room. Gregor and Anatoly come back from their meeting. Gregor's blushing slightly. Hey, can you cook something while we're out? You nod. Thank you. Alright everyone, we have our route. Let's beat those rain clouds. The group leaves. Determined as ever. I have no clue what you're talking about. It'll be fine. The cabin's fine. You have the cabin all to yourself. What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Radio? What's going on with that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave this radio here? Looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. I think this is new. Oh, the only OG horror I've seen is Scream because Matthew Lillard, my beloved. I love that man. Yeah, I think this is some of the new stuff they've added in for Dreadweight. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? I want the Chompettes. He is a damn good actor, I know. I fell in love with him when I was a kid because I owned the live-action Scooby-Doo on VHS. And, like, that's my shit. Oh my god. I fell in love from there. You have nothing better to do, so you decide to talk to the Chompettes. I have a handful of actors that I absolutely adore. Same, but DVD. That's fair. Nah, I grew up kind of poor, so it was whenever DVDs were getting phased into like all the video stores and they were selling all the VHSs, I got it from the video store we'd always like rent it from. I was like so thrilled. Hello! Good to see you again. Thought you abandoned us. Why are you trying to fool them? Go ahead and make those meals you enjoy so much. Raspberry. No thanks. That vegetable stew? Gross. You already stunk up the cabin last night. Spare us a repeat. Onion. What a cute doggo. Oh my goodness. Hi, Echo. Oh my god. It almost smelled as bad as you, Stinky. That's Thora talking to me all the goddamn time. I'm so sick of it. I'm always stinky. Almost. It's going good. We're doing, I guess, later than normal. Late night stream. Got some spooky horror game going on. I know this does not look it, but I promise. I promise it's a horror game. Aren't you going to give him the recipe, Onion? I guess. Hey. Ever noticed those 4 humans don't give you any recipes? You shrug. They're monsters. That's why you should spend more time with us. Right? Of course. I have the perfect recipe for you today. It'll make the kitchen smell nice afterwards, and it will impress dinner guests. Borscht. Don't burn down the cabin making it, okay? You nod. You locked in here? What's up, gamers? We're looking at recipes. I want to go look at the... No, I don't want to overwrite. Hi, Thora. You missed a good joke. Where's the borscht? Yeah, it's vegan. If you haven't noticed so far, all of the recipes have been vegan. No reason. Oh, I just minimized. I almost closed the game. I'm going through it. Thora's always more excited to see everyone else. Never me. You nod. Don't be a stranger. Trumpets! Move out! You shut the drawer. Wait for the others to return back. Okay. You're gonna have to do better. Boots already came in here with a really good pickup, so sorry. Mariah's back early today. Hey. The others are still looking for food outside. You know, totally found some more berries. Nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others. But I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers, and we won't have enough food, even with rationing, to last if we get stuck here. Mariah seems disappointed in your inventory management. Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? You nod. Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Is Mariah blushing a little bit? Mariah will remember that. Our relationship got stronger. Oh boy, what? That's fine. We're good. Everything's okay. Oh man, it's almost like the name is like double meaning or something. That's wild, Thora. That'd be crazy. That would just be absolutely wild. Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime? You nod. Looking forward to it. You could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. Jam is so bland without any sugar, though. Do you have any? You shake your head sadly. Yikes. Turn that frown upside down, Kareen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Not smiling for you, Gregor. You missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of red, orange, even a little purple poking out. Red skies at night, sailors' delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome! Big guy, you must have walked a few miles today. Beautiful area. You could even see some snow on the tips of the mountains. That rumble sounded like a dying calf. Looked from person to person, trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Mariah. Mariah! I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. Guilty. Mariah looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Ahem. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have at least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone is pondering the answer. Mariah's face lights up. I got it. Is it hunger? Correct. That was my guess. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. Crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. That looks kind of bussin'. I'll fuck with it. You cooked raspberry jam and bread. Bread's a little tough. Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. That does look really good. Those homemade jams to die for. I also like the look of the bread. I also just... I'm easy to please. Give me some good ass toast. I fuck with it. Sorry. No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Mariah? Everyone laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal. But it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Here we fucking go, chat. It finally begins. Something has been clinging to your back for days. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. It won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the hour. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your back in cool water. It doesn't work. It cuts deeper into your back, causing the river to run red. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall backwards. You push yourself to the bottom, trying to submerge the creature shredding your back. But it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically. Plunging your head beneath the water, you have the current take you downstream. You give up trying to swim to the shore. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the waters. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes. But you even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. Yeah, basically, we cooked all the food, so we don't have enough to eat, and there's a possible flood coming. It's actually a flood. So, we're getting into the good shit finally. Wake up. Sorry, you were making strange noises in your sleep. What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? It woke me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Ugh. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and gets back to bed. Except for you. You can't fall back to sleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Kareen's snoring is making the walls shake. You don't sleep a wink, opening your eyes when you hear Anatoly slamming the door. He sounds petrified. I looked out the door and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters. Looks like sailors take warning was more appropriate for today. Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow. You're no optimist, Green. Yeah? That's all Gregor has going for him. He's also good at chopping wood, though. Knock it off, you two. Mariah, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow? I'd give it a 27% chance. Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels. Anatoly, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it earlier? Couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? Yeah. Bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural science. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a factor of... Mariah begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing any of this down. It's similar to where... So the first thing you need to understand, minutes of explanation feel like hours. Look over at Anatoly. He's listening intently to Mariah. So intently, he hasn't blinked yet. You can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Mariah finally wraps up her lecture, ending with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. Mariah, that was awe-inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it. Mood. Yeah. Anatoly turns to you. There's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until these floodwaters stop. I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. I believe in you. Me too. Nice chat, Mariah. Looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam. I'll pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs. Except for you. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out to the kitchen while everyone's still talking. Give me the little homies! The Donner cabin. Sure. You get out some crusty bread and get to work making some more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check in on the Chompettes. Give me the boys. Hello! Don't worry, as leader of the Chompettes, I'll make sure none of the humans know about us. That big guy would try eating me like an apple, so definitely don't tell them about us. Haha! Are your plans going awry? Got another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No? Her business is now toast. That one's a little stale. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced? Tell her no. Raspberry, milk, shake. You let out an audible groan. Did cornbread teach you that one? Nope, wasted an entire day on it. It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Chompette Comedy Competition this year. Of course. Not while I'm here. I won't choke on stage this year. Isn't that every year, Bread? We still talking about that closing joke, Bread. You're going to do great this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry. Chompettes stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. Potato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again. Life or death. That's right. Chompettes, move out. The Chompets somehow managed to close the drawer on themselves. No, don't eat. No, don't eat onion. Don't eat onion. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Kareen stops as you bring in the food. Took you long enough. Kareen looks at the 2 slices of bread left and the mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread. Kareen is right. What the hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough? For 5 of us? Wait, we can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left. Gregor's right. Anatoly, will mold spores give us food poisoning? I'm, no scientist, sorry. Let's pick off as much mold as we can. We can't leave it with the floodwaters. This will have to last us another day. Everyone grimly nods, ripping the bread apart like a pack of wolves. Gregor eats the biggest chunks of mold. Disgusting. Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had in the Ukraine. What the Thora, what are you on about? Sadly, you can't take mold off the bread. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah. I mean, you kind of can, but it's not easy. Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. But until the storm's over, we shouldn't leave the cabin. No, fuck it. It's fine. They don't have much of a choice in defense. Should just clear up if we give it some time. Anatoly, what makes you think that? One of the books had weather reports. You're illiterate, so that's a lie. Kareen, I've seen him reading. Who reads upside down? What do you think? I like nerds, I'm sorry. I guess they don't got much of a choice. You must be going blind then. Thanks. I don't know why Kareen would make up something like that about me. You aren't fooling anyone, Anatoly. Kareen has stormed off. Thanks for backing me up. Our relationship is stronger. I don't know who that's with. Good to have someone so positive around. Anatoly looks relieved. You think he'll remember that? Okay, so it was probably... This game ain't shit. Oh, if you want. I mean, we're getting there. This is about where it starts. So... Let's party, Thora. Guess let's call it a day. Yeah, sure. Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 10 minutes later. Hey. Kareen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier. You're very sweet to do that. Anatoly looks at you with admiration. See you tomorrow. Anatoly looks like he's blushing as he walks away. You're definitely sure Anatoly will remember that? I can only hope. Oh, no, so it was Gregor's. This is Anatoly's. You go to bed very hungry. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. And that's how fast a deer could run if startled. Whoa. Incredible. Impressive. Wish we had deer here. The food getting lower. Let's just skip today's meal. No. It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. That doesn't make us feel any better, Anatoly. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. Anatoly leaves, mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. Everyone moves to a separate area. Karine in the bedroom. Gregor in the living room. Mariah in the kitchen. And Anatoly in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? Hi, Nox. Hi, handsome. I'm done using the bathroom. Sorry, must have been daydreaming. Anatoly looks at you oddly. Do you ever have that problem? Hi, welcome to the spooky hour. Of course. Good way to cure boredom. What do you daydream about? Cooking? You nod. Yeah, I thought so. I can tell that you have a history with cooking. So, I can tell Anatoly is struggling with small talk. What's the best thing you've ever cooked? One of these is true. Good luck. A royal feast. Wonder who it was for. You'll have to tell me sometime. Okay? Anatoly is looking at you dreamily. God, I can only hope. Artists, I will pay so much. Please. I love this man. Okay. He will definitely remember that. I want to give him so many things he'll remember. Just saying. Later. You decide to head back to the others. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. It won't stop. You're all doing great, just a little longer. I'm so hungry. Me too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Your stomach is growling more. You have a strange dream. Oh, thank God, because I'm about ready to start monologuing. Thank you. Oh, Nox, my beloved, thank you. Oh. Oh. I'll even give you a free posture check because I was shit fucked. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, let's monologue. A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray, but he keeps screaming up at you, calling you names. So you show him how it's done. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. A smile crawls across his face. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Have to take care of the best rat. You think I'm the best rat? Oh, yeah. Do you want to go see those? They're in the, My husband's making me do work. This is such bullshit. Which button? There it is. Things are making sense. You're learning. New day, new pants. Hey, you learned how to use the points. I'm proud of you. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. We're about ready to go from, like, a 10 to, like, an 80. Oh, he's fishing. Oh, hold on. What was that jump scare? Let's go look. Because we can. I'll look away for 5 seconds. I can show you guys the first one from the first stream, too. So here's the first stream. This is the thing that was on your back in the water. And here's the kid looking at you after pushing you in the oven. This thing fucking traumatized me the first time I saw it. I think I cried. What we gonna say, 8-Ball? I can hear the typing. I gotta know. Is that how you think biscuits are spelled? Okay. Alright, bud. No. We're in the oven. The kid pushed us into the oven. He's looking through the little glass on the oven. It was a nightmare. Read into it. I don't know. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You hear Mariah getting up. She looks petrified. What the fuck? Please don't push my cow into the oven. I couldn't sleep. Anatoly has bags under his eyes. The storm's too loud. Crane looks out for it. The cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Gregor looks a little gaunt. I got a good look out the window. And all I saw was rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. Kept pacing around the bedroom. Kareen turns to you. When is this going to end? I checked outside the doors again. Floodwaters keep rising. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in the rainwater. Once the weather improves, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. How close is the nearest town? I don't know. Did you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Mariah and Anatoly go as white as a sheet. How are we gonna find our way back now? Well, have to ride out the storm? Mariah looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. The group stares at you. It'll clear up in no time. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They all gravitate to different areas. Gregor's faked optimism is worrying, and Mariah's having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? 8-Ball pick. April pick. Okay. I'll go with the big hunk. I fuck with it. Well, now I can't say he's hot. What the fuck? Me, but better? I wouldn't say that. I know how this game goes. I wouldn't say that. Oh, 8-ball. You forgot the glasses. Anthra's purple. Just saying. And there's no scales, like... Just saying. That's not close. Oh, I didn't know you were working there! You work in the colorblind factory? The bootleg factory? Fuck. Alright, ignore the joke. I'm just... Wow, chat's going on. That's crazy. Fuck, man. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, hey. What's up, man? Fuck. I know you already searched the kitchen. But I had to double check. A fool's errand. Wish everyone was in better spirits. Can't rain forever, right? Rainfall in this area can last days to weeks. You tell Gregor to stay strong. You know what? Thank you. The group is really thankful for your kindness. Gregor blushes a little bit. I always wanted to be the one that kept everyone in good spirits. But it's obvious you do that much better. Gregor is looking at you fondly. You're sure Gregor will remember that? I can't tell if 8-ball is coding or writing a goddamn novel for my chat right now. Oh. Yes, okay. Gregor buddy, that's my wife. He could rail me. Sorry. I'd let him. In a heartbeat. I'm not sorry. The rain is pounding hard against the wooden cabin. But at least none of it's getting inside. You tell Gregor to keep his spirits up and join the others. I'd shut up in me. Oh, bud. 8-ball, be careful what the fuck you say. Okay, alright, man. What the fuck? Call everyone together. They all look nervous. You cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off of it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch. Slowly, all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Kareen is the first to eat hers, chewing each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Anatoly chews it cautiously, slowly swallowing as he looks at the others. Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. He inhaled it. The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. Can we get Mariah the fuck out of here yet? Go, bitch. I want the good stuff to start. Good morning. Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. I'm gonna guess it hasn't. It's still flooding. What are we going to do? Mariah, best girl? Yeah. Still want a cosplayer. Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or 2, right? Actually, participation can occur more than 215 days a year here. Do you really think it'll rain that long? Anatoly. It's been days already. What makes you think it'll stop soon? I don't spoil it yet. What the fuck? Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. Yeah, I want to cosplay Mariah so bad. She's so cute. And it looks not horrible. But you need to survive. Thank you. Who needs allergy pills? They're for losers. Karine and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen? Or Anatoly in the living room? Sorry. Oh my god, I love him. Fuck. Anatoly's still paging through the book. Hey, you really should have been more careful with our emergency supplies. What were you thinking? I'm sorry. Apology accepted. Who could have predicted this much rain? You're sweet as a pound cake. Thank you. God, I wish someone would say that to me. Fuck, man. Fuck, he's so pretty. Oh my god. You'll have to teach me that vegetable stew recipe when all of this is over. You're sure Anatoly will remember that? That book is upside down. I don't know if that's new, or I just never noticed it. That book is upside down. Karine was right. Who the fuck reads books upside down? Hold on. Okay, you're gonna have to... Justin, give me the lore. Justin, give me the lore. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what this is. Monitor symptoms. Okay, 8-ball. This book is a great distraction. Very well written. Oh. You get the hint and leave Anatoly for himself. Learn more about the end of the book first. It's upside down, not backwards. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Gregor's voice starts to crack. Metamorphosis. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Main character Gregor turns into a giant okay, well that doesn't happen here. I will give you that. I would know. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Mariah. I used to swim all the time near my house. Probably have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. No. Let me go instead. You won't get very far if anything happened to your glasses, Anatoly. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but... Little guy, let me go. Gregor, Sounds good to me. Isolation? That would be crazy. Okay, Karine. His arms are the longest. He's probably the best at climbing. I just realized you could see my Steam. Well, I don't know how to fix that. I don't particularly care. Look at my friends. Fuck you. No, that wouldn't be right, Gregor. Let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the wood pile. He cuts into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one. And the shortest will go outside to search for food. You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths. You pick the biggest. You watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor? Anatoly? Kareen? Will it be Mariah? Looks like I've got the shortest. Mariah. Mariah? It's okay. I watched Anatoly forge earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Just swim until you find higher ground, then scout the area. Maybe you'll find fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Kareen, Anatoly, Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise. She promised. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. And then silence. Mariah has left the cabin. I'm sure we'll see her again. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up, waiting and waiting. The sun has completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed. You have a strange dream. Here we fucking go! Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize. The other is a cabin guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel. And you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair causes you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. One of them looks behind her, eyes widening when she sees you. She's terrified. You've never been this angry in your entire life. You're gaining on them. They can't run forever. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall downward, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. Oogity boogity. Demons. You do be fighting. You fight in your sleep, period. 8-ball. Don't lie. Anything for you. Fighting my wife in my sleep, you do. Do you throw hands? Where the fuck? Oh, no, don't look at that yet. Smile. I didn't realize those came up before you even get there. There you go. There's the twins. They push you into a hellfire chasm that they spawned. You didn't see down there, okay? Smile. You didn't see those other ones. Thank you. Do you think she made it to higher ground? I believe in Mariah. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? So what do we do now? Just wait? Green. How long? It's been almost a day since she left. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Kareen. Wait for what? Nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat? Mice? Please do not eat your friendly rodents. Thank you. Kareen, I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Unless they consent. Unless I consent. They, not... God damn it. Can't with you people. I never should have eaten that much. Okay, that doesn't say rat, so. You asked me to be here, remember? I did, because I was worried there was gonna be backseaters. It's just you, you're the backseater. Kareen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They wouldn't even need her to elaborate. Also, hi, cowbell. Brought to you by fishing. Yeah. I can't wait, because you know where all, like, the jump scares and everything are. I can't wait for you to be like, I know what's happening here. Fish! It'll go great. You're sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats to a corner. You just gotta be here, 8-Ball, believe it or not. I know that's not what you normally do, but... I'm in a seat taking it from the back. Does that count? Yes. Whenever I watch horror, it's so funny because I will put it in like a little pop-out video in like the corner of my screen. I'm like, I don't want to look. But I want to know, but I don't want to look. And what do you want to do today? I wish I was there in spirit. Bless up. Me in the back, straight up taking it. And by it, haha, I mean the fish. I wish Laura would flirt with me. Oh. Snackies, hell yeah. I'll have a snacky. Anatoly's the snack. I love it here. What the fuck? You know he's considered a snack. Don't bullshit me. I know he's not a cheapo. That's why that's my best friend.
kitchen definitely doesn't feel the same without Mariah.
Let them know. I'll remember that, Thora. Alright? I'll remember that.
Her laugh, her smile. I never got to tell her how I feel about her. She'll be back, right?
You nod.
Yeah. She had rationed better. He decided to distract Anatoly with an old story. There was once a villager who had stocked up supplies for the winter.
Oh, hell yeah, I get to go back. People are fucking with the outfit switches today. Since you've made a mistake? Oh, probably. Don't you worry, though. I gotta let know.
He filled his house with a cow, a sack of grains from the field, and 92 buckets of water, mostly for the cow. He ran out of room quickly. One day, the villager grew sick. He knew he needed the life-giving milk from the cow to survive the winter. But when he attempted to milk the cow, his grip was too weak to grasp her udders. In desperation, he began to boil the grains. The cow cried out for food, but the villager could only afford to feed himself. Each night, the cries of the cow kept him awake, till one day he finally ran out of food. The villager crawled into bed for the last time, sobbing as the snow deepened outside. The cow's sad eyes stared back at him. He wanted to comfort the cow, but the buckets blocked his path. He was too weak, too sick. The final noise he heard was the cow still crying out for food. One haunting note to end his life. Anatoly looks horrified with your story. The chompettes can wait. You leave Anatoly to his thoughts.
What the fuck's going on in my chat? I'm giving up. It's hit that point. I'm giving up. No, we're not. No, we're not. He can think about what he's done. We're not doing that, actually.
I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Nobody else laughs.
Thora, don't get me banned on Twitch. Thanks. See you guys on Mixer. Fuck, man. Or is it Kick now? I don't know. Somewhere else. Sip rat? Okay.
I would kill for some vegetables right about now.
You would too.
I'm gonna try to get some sleep.
Oh my god. What is with everyone today? Okay. No sweater anymore, goddamn. I need to stretch and shit. Oh my god. Not for you. You've been a rude motherfucker. Oh, good stretch. My poor shoulders.
Good night. Night. You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. In a completely different room.
I only have so many clothes. I'm sorry.
Good morning. Kareen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today?
Okay, before we cook, I guess I'll put the sweater back on. My bad. Didn't realize chat hated me so much today.
Cook. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat? Where did you get that? You ignore Kareen's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you? The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? Explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden, so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. And he totally runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. The stasis. Gregor wanders off.
Maybe. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Cooking companions? Cannibalism? No.
Never. Anatoly returns, looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a piece from the plate, turning his back to the group as he eats it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Kareen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to?
I feel like we should be comforting the little man.
You knock on the door first. Anatoly? You slowly open it. Thanks for checking in on me. You ask if he still feels sick. Not anymore. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. You nod. Thank you. You're sure Anatoly will remember that? Your relationship is stronger! Came from this door, silly. You leave Anatoly and go tidy up some parts of the kitchen.
What's that? I don't know if you guys can see it. What's that? I don't fuck with that. Leave me alone, little fucker. That's you. That's 8-Ball, guys. Face reveal.
Hours passed. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going.
8-Ball, what's the button to move this in Ren'Py? Because this is a Ren'Py game, right? I don't remember. Right click? No, right click's the menu. No, that's to skip dialogue. You're fucking it, man. Great. Thanks. It's a little face.
Hours passed. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. They can never be satiated now.
There went and left! Come back, bitch! What the fuck were you?
We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time. No dinner. Fine. I understand. I can wait. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly. Alright, chat, before we get into the dream, I'm going to run to the restroom.
Gamers. Alright. Who's ready to fucking ball? Okay. Let's fucking party.
You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eye's been giving you issues lately, so you reply. Forge me a new eye, then. You laugh. But then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from moving. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker one. No turning back now. The blacksmith takes a hot poker out of the coals. It makes his eyes glow as he scowls at you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body as he raises the poker again. You wake in a cold sweat. Extra game. Why are we being fucking weird about the horror game, guys?
I will save and I will show you. I know you're gonna ask. I will show you.
Of course, darling.
I think he was talking about the spitting. There you go. There's the blacksmith with the poker for your eyeball. Smile.
There you go, Clover. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling.
I do like the art style for these. You're gonna get the heebie-jeebies sooner or later, trust me. It gets so good.
Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything?
Ah! There was a thing there! Oh, my fuck!
The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now.
I keep missing it. I missed it too until I saw it fading away. It's okay. We'll look again. Fuck, man. What are words? That's embarrassing. We'll look outside the window again. There's more. It's fine.
Good morning, big guy. Where's Mariah? This might sound a little crazy. Every night around 2 a.m. I can hear her outside. She makes these awful gurgling noises, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering. I haven't heard anything like that.
What's her name? Mariah?
And she's whispering. It's like she's trying to tell you something, right?
Fuck! And so it begins. I forgot about that. I mean, after I wake up from my... Shut the fuck up. Did you see that one, Thor? Did you catch it?
I thought we had a little more time before it started, my bad. I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. But that's just a broadcast. Right? Oh, 8-Ball. 8-Ball, are we gonna get the derpy? Do you think they took that out, or do you think they kept it? Oh, please. I hope it's still in. Okay. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. It's what she would have wanted. What's gotten into you, Anatoly? Anatoly looks at you, begging. Yeah! Yeah! It's still in. Life is good. What the fuck is that? That's derpy Anatoly. We just made fun of him the entire time. I think it's supposed to be scary, but it don't hit. I love him. Bring us another slab. Please. He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Help me. Classic meme face. He's pogging, guys. Anatoly's pogging. Oh my god. Anatoly. Gregor looks hurt by Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to a boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it quickly. Thora doesn't understand what's going on. Do I explain the lore, or do we just keep going? Smells good. What's taking so long? Missed the beginning. I mean, you don't need the beginning for this. Everyone is going crazy. So we maybe I'm not gonna say that word just because of my beliefs, but it's not. This doesn't take place in the US where those are located. So there you go. But we ran out of rations. Mariah goes outside. And now we just magically have a whole bunch of meat. And if you didn't know, the only part you can't consume human flesh. Like you can't, that's not like a thing the body can handle. Windex? That's funny. That's really fucking funny. But yeah, the body can't handle human flesh, which is why things like mad cow disease exist. There's your little fun fact. It's not mad cow disease. I'm about ready to get fucking told what it actually is. No. No, this is not enough meat from a squirrel. Oh, maybe. Or maybe she just magically drowned on purpose. I am getting a paragraph. Okay. I couldn't remember if... Well, we're not eating small quantities, so... Boil it faster. Looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Good soup. Oh, we the main character? No, we're fine. I feel like, if anything, you should have known by now. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth with his finger he isn't eating. Sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah? Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Crane. You didn't notice her eating. It's just an empty bowl now.
In theory, we might be a mythological being. Depending on how you take the story. Watch the game theory on it. There you go. Matthew Patthew. I don't know how much you know about, like, mythology, but your reference point is this takes place somewhere near Russia and Ukraine. Hurry. I love watching the pieces connect for people. Oh, honey. I can tell you're so new to horror and everything. Bonk bonk. It's fine. How much more meat is there left? Explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. How could you be so careless again? You remember Kareen's knife. You need to think fast. The hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? The storm isn't ending. Clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes. I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after looking. Gregor's right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. You're right. Mariah's still out there. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass time. Go to bed ravenous. It was so quiet. I don't think it picked it up on stream. Oh. Sorry. She's in my fucking ear. Mariah. Something is approaching. Oh, you heard the whisper? Thank fucking God. You're entirely lost on what's going on. We purposefully used up all the rations right before a flood. We sent Mariah out. We drug her body up after she drowned, and now we're feeding them to everybody so they go fucking bonkers. We're out of meat. And now we want Anatoly to go out so that we can have him for breakfast instead. Yeah, you got it. Why did we do it on purpose? Alright, I'm just gonna lore drop. We're a mythical creature called the Baba Yaga. We just kill people because that's what we do. There's extra lore to it, but it's basically that. Don't be a crybaby, it's just me! Onion! Nasty grandma! I watched a movie. I'm sure you did, bud. Not going to be very sweet today. Okay. I was about to... Yeah, you got it. I'm worried about Anatoly. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? No. You don't answer, Onion. Please? Don't you trust my advice? You shake your head. Are the vegetables real or not? Good fucking question, man. full honesty? Good question. Got a fun factoid for you. You know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses. That was a lie. People actually believed it in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? Haha. There even was a doctor in 1919 who tricked people into thinking it was true. Ha. Anyways, you know what smells worse than raw onion left in a room? You! It's been a while since your last bath, right? Can't remember. Could smell you before I even came into the room. Yikes. So, you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. Anatoly can make his own decisions. Please? We don't need another one stalking the hallways. Tapping on the windows. Crying through the radio. You have the sudden urge to scream. Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around? Scared to death I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle a cabbage about you. She can be as mean as potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding. She's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him. Don't want him to leave. Even if it's only for me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They're for the frying pan tomorrow. Nothing beats sliding around on butter. Later. Quit fucking tapping, bitch. Yeah, it's not known if the, vegetables are real or not. There's an ending with, like, getting an extra vegetable, but, like, it never actually specifies if it's a hallucination or not. So, sorry. You fell asleep again, still ravenous. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment from you. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of a sack, then add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food. Storm rages outside. As the snow piles up, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. Trees begin to look like charred meat. You take a cut out of one, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood as you wade through the snow. Days later, a deer gallops by. The first creature in the woods you see, your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. That was fun. What the fuck are we... Why are we being so goddamn horny in this chat? Why can't we go back to fishing? Huh? Is that too much to ask? Who? Which one of you motherfuckers snoozed my ads? Fucking speed ran that shit. There are a few cows in here and lots of horns. Horny for fish. Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in a corner. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly? Who got the duck? Dresden got the duck. What's your decision?
barely slept last night. I could hear her whispers coming from the basement. She kept telling me to go outside. We don't want to rush you. One of us puked last night. Really? Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see the glint of Kareen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? I want to fucking talk to the Chompettes, of course. Which trumpet will be in the drawer today? You open it with caution. Oh, hey, bud. And nothing can we call our own but death. And that small model of the barren earth, which serves as paste and cover for our bones. Oh, sorry. Didn't see you creeping up behind me. I was reciting my favorite line from William Shakespeare. Do you know which play it was from? It wasn't the one with the weird sisters. Take a wild guess. That's right. The life and death of King Richard II. Before I came to this cabin, I used to read all of the classics. You asked Potato why he stopped. Can't turn the pages with just my tongue? Hell, can't even nudge a book off the shelf. Pathetic, right? You nod. Yeah. Been watching your progress so far. And I must say, very strange choices. Even for someone like you. Been so nice to these four. Pity I didn't receive the same treatment. Oh well. Excuse my rambling. Are you here for another survival lesson? You shrug. Pathetic, right? What? Excellent. No shame in preparing for the absolute worst. 36 hours have passed. You have no food. What happens to your body? For starters, your brain stops craving glucose. But there's a good reason for that. Your guts have begun shrinking. Your liver has transformed fatty acids into chemical compounds called ketone bodies. Have I lost you already? There's a book in the living room if you'd rather read about it. You shake your head. Anyways, ketone bodies mimic glucose for the brain and provide about 2/3 of the energy we need to function. Unfortunately, using ketone bodies gradually acidifies your blood, which can lead to ketoacidosis. How do you know if you have ketoacidosis? Well, a large amount of acetone is released into your urine and respiratory system. Your breath will smell like something like fingernail polish. Which smells like... Can't remember. No nose to smell now. But looking at you, I bet your breath smells much worse. Here, have another recipe card. You unlocked Potato's recipe. I personally wouldn't make it. But you have a preference for meals like that. Don't you? You don't argue. Let's talk again, okay? I won't be leaving the drawer. Far too dangerous to go exploring right now. You shut the drawer and call everyone together for a meeting.
Let's go look at the recipe. He's probably fine. Slaughter stew? Oh, Potato, how'd you know? Ingredients: 2 arms separated at the shoulder, 2 legs separated near the hip, 1 cauldron of water. Wait, did onion disappear?
Hold on, just testing.
Where the fuck is Onion? 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 Onion, where are you? Fucked off in the walls, I guess. That's really funny. I just filled in the gap. I was like, yeah, Onion's totally there. Can I have like a chompette pop up again? Not you. Fucker. Okay, bye. Yeah, but like, why the fuck aren't they all like there? Where did they put my boy? Sorry, I'm taking a minute to vibe. Have a breather. I can't believe they stole my boy still. Also, the onion fucked off in the walls is such a good. It's kind of hinted at that they are, in later gameplay. So, this game got a free update. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but basically it follows 5 kids. It doesn't say for certain. At least I'm pretty sure. Okay, you tell me hot girl shit. It's just called story update. But it is called Chompette's Origins. Okay. Yeah. So it's called Chompette's Origins. It's 5 kids. And the food, we don't know if the foods are real or if they're hallucinations, but it is with dead kids. Yeah. There might be more. It's hinted at that it's actually 6. I know, wow, what a surprise. Instead of actually... Fucking hi, bitch. Get out of here. Can I help you? I'm trying to talk about dead kids. Fucking... Oh, that's Mariah! That was Mariah! Everyone knows and loves. Come on. She left the cabin. You didn't forget her already, did you? The fucking... No, it is. Here. That's what I wanted you to avoid. These are concept arts. Like, this is quite literally Mariah. It is. There you go. Smile. Does this have the spooky kid in it? It doesn't. Life sucks. Damn. But, yeah, it's called Chompette's Origins. Cornbread is hinted to be, like, Bread's actual cousin. And was, like, the first victim. Yeah. Yeah, they're dead kids. Fun fact. I'm fucking opening the game back up before she comes back. I know she's gonna come back anyways. Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's gonna pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you too, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Green. Yes? So they're 4 friends fleeing Ukraine, as allegedly. Gregor looks at you expectantly.
Did you want to say anything to Anatoly? You say nothing. Goodbye, Anatoly.
Goodbye, everyone.
Good luck, little guy. How the fuck did you get there if it was them four that left? Were you just there at the cabin? Maybe it's my cabin. You ever think of that? They just showed the fuck up. Anatoly has left the cabin. See you soon, little guy. Guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Kareen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. I'm missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. Fuck off. I'm hiding. It can't hurt me. You hear scraping on the floor. Oh, fucking. Oh my god. Whew. Hey, Brad. Ha ha ha. You explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. That sounds like some other big beefy guy I know. What's the root of all that? Another cornbread classic. Hey, I didn't say it was you. 8-Ball did, I didn't. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference, get it? Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency Chompette meeting and told me to give you this mission. Protect Gregor at all costs. Did I read it wrong? Or... Oh, I did. Alright, Thora, not all of us are into the environment. I'm sorry. I wouldn't know. Alright, and you both passed your fucking science classes. I sure didn't. Fuck off. Leave me be. Understood. Yeah, bud. You nod. It's the least you can do, right? You tell Brad that pun didn't make sense. On a roll today, I'll see you around. Brad hops away, pushing himself through a mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep thinking about what Brad told you. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. After working the saw, you wrap the cuts in old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you decide to dry the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching. You clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, yeah, I wonder if he is gone from the home screen.
No, thank you. Wow, haha, we're just gonna say. He is! Okay. Shit, I didn't pay attention to the first time I played this game. What are they doing to my boy? They took onion, they took bread. I don't want to hang out with cabbage. Fuck, man. I don't want to hang out with cabbage. Go away, Anatoly. Fuck, I got it. She's whispering at me. The rat's freaking out because I've got my emotional support plushie. I'm scared. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or... Fuck. Why'd that scare me? You found some meat. Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide to surprise everyone with breakfast. You start by cutting each slice fairly thin. Brown each side in the oven, releasing a unique smell into the air. Kareen runs into the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. Kareen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. She thought she was concerned with rationing. She sleep-chopped smile. Oh God. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, grabbing more with his hands. Tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration. Karina's sounding more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch. Try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Kareen leans in close to whisper. I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Kareen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. Text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect your art? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Green pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Green hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? So are we doing it? We did tell Brad we'd save him. But wife. Hell yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, anything for you. Whatever you want. We have to, honey, we always live. I knew we would. Thank you.
She's learning quickly. You definitely think Green will remember that. Too late. You decided it. This is all on you now. Your relationship is stronger. Green hands you a vial of mysterious liquid. You add it to Gregor's mug. Gregor? It's been a while since you've had some water. Come drink with us. Gregor looks frightened. Can't stop thinking about the little guy. The storm just never ends. I miss Anatoly and Mariah. Let us toast to Anatoly and Mariah. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. Can't change that now. Gregor begins to weep. You're right. Have you ever eaten raw meat, Gregor? What? Eating raw meat is one of life's greatest gambles. Get deathly sick or... Gregor slowly puts the meat into his mouth, ignoring the smell. He chews it between sobbing. I'll never forget the first time I met Anatoly. I was chopping firewood outside the house, getting ready for the winter. Anatoly came over, a butterfly net, filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I'd never held one before. He told me to not crush it between my large paws. Sounds like some other big beefy man I know. Anatoly... Kareen, where did you get this water? Would you do anything to save your friends, Gregor? Of course. Gregor's eyes start to droop. I think it'd be best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you onto the couch, Gregor. Yeah. Thank you, Kareen. Gregor passes out cold. Thank you. I'll handle the rest. If he screams, please ignore it. Okay? You don't want to interrupt Kareen with this. No, you mean what the fuck? You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into the bed Anatoly slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. Wake up, sleepyhead. Bitch, get the fuck out of my doorway. I don't want to be here. I think I fucked up. You were having a nightmare? Thanks for letting me practice last night. Who's in the door? That's Mariah. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast with what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, though. Come on, let's eat. You get out of bed and head to the living room. I'll just let you guys take a moment. Why? He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandage him up like a field medic. My. What is it, Gregor? Where am I? Maybe you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood. You have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the Cropsey book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You're useless. You can't swim. How could you help us if you'd immediately drown? What? Put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty earlier, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? Gregor looks at you. Don't even think about crawling away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. We'll eat your fresh arm when everything else is gone. Let me start cooking some more of your leg. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey. All I wanted was to keep everyone alive and together. But I failed. Are you disappointed in me? What the fuck is this? During a sad moment, that's what you have decided. That's what you decided. There's the fishing. Right on cue. I called it too. No, I'm not disappointed, Gregor. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Growing up, my mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, and fourths. I was never satisfied. One day on my way home from school, I was walking past the town inn. Something smelled amazing. It was coming from a pile of trash. I dug through and discovered a bag, a meal that was fresh out of the oven. At least that's what I thought. I became severely ill with food poisoning, dry heaving into the toilet for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? You nod. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I'm so cold. This cabin, everything about it chills me to the bones. Please, consider it my dying wish. Yeah, man. You look a little normal now. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at peace. You watch the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. What the hell do you think you're doing? You tell Kareen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Kareen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try to find the other remains. Gregor. You look at the pile of dishes, and your mind starts to wander. Fuck. Let's not. Fuck, man. I don't want to play hide and seek. I remember hide and seek. I don't want to play hide and seek. Oh, yeah, of course. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. So watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid the knife. Wait.
Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? There's a space in between the E and the R. You shrug. As the leader of the Chompets, it's important that you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us. Good luck. Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You've been neglecting the Chompets lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? You go talk to the Korean in the living room. Sup, bitch? My knife. Looks like Kareen's just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrub all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Yes? You seen the basement key anywhere? Wasn't it in the kitchen? You can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the Chompets can help you find it in the kitchen. Decide to go look for it. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? The cupboards, the woodpile, or the cauldron? You open a few drawers. They're empty. They must have been full of the dishes that are piling up. Yikes. You open another. This one has a little dried blood in it. Drawer's empty too. Are all of these empty? More empty cupboards. These would have been great places to store spare meat. Completely missed underneath the sink. On the left side, the letter L is engraved. Who wrote this? The cauldron. Here's some rustling around. Found her. She always picks the same hiding spot. You found me! Well done! As leader of the Chompets, getting through those mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chompets to push me through. You'll help me out, right? Cabbage has joined the party! 4 Chompets to go. What's next? Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a member of the Chompets in no time. You asked Cabbage about the basement key. Did you forget again? It's right in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in there. You found the basement key. There it is. That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. You got the basement entrance key. Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. She's making hide and seek far too easy. Chompets! Find Onion! Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Let's go. Found him! Cool! Wait. Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Onion! Today? I'm feeling sweet as sugarcane. Honest? Wow, did you eat something gross? Your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat, too. Could smell you coming a mile away. Gross. Did the red hair woman scare you or something? You tell Onion everything that happened. Whoa. Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Mariah, Anatoly, and Gregor. But yikes. 3 people dead in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, though, right? I would probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways, don't worry, I got your back. Onion's joined the party. Glad to have you join us, Onion. No problem, Cabbage. I think I heard Bread making noise in the living room. You know how loud he can get. Bread? The one and only. Chompettes? Let's move out. Party's quickly expanding. 3 chompettes left. Getting a terrible headache. Your face is feeling numb. Your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some timed breathing exercises for a few minutes. That seemed to help. Time to get that bread. Proudly strut up to the living room, happy to be alive. I'm gonna ignore the bitch under the floorboards. Where is he? You hear bread come out of the mouse hole. He's taking his sweet time. Found me. Everyone's secretly favorite chompette, bread. Don't you loaf me? My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, no, thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So, what do you need? Tell Brad about gathering the chompettes together. That's a pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened last time? With Potato? I mean, you're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs? Bread, we need your help finding Potato. Misty big guy, come help. I would never let the chompettes down. No need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know how people just know when I start to slouch. It's kind of fucking insane. That's great, Bread. Glad to have you on board, Bread. Of course. Wait. Are you trolling? All 3 chompettes are staring at you. You thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips. Snap out of it. You already ate. We're no good for that. You glutton. Did they pass out? Holy cow, get them up. So heavy. Oh, okay. No anxiety here. You stumble to your feet. Let's, go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect. Chompettes, mosey out. You have 3 chompettes in your party. 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. It's one lasting longer than the others. Focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor! Congrats! 2 more to go. You go check out the basement door. Where is she? Feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here. Everything turns silent. You can almost hear her breathing. Raspberry? You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Surprise! Found your Raspberry. Oh, wow, it's very nice to see you, Cabbage. We wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry. Honest. We need your help finding Potato. Our combined chompette detective skill says he's in the basement. Oh, yeah? Let's find Potato and get out of here. Raspberry's joined the party. 1 more to go. Don't worry, the basement's already unlocked. Oh crap, the red-haired woman's coming over here. Chompettes, let's hide out. All 4 chompettes quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Kareen creeping up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife out of the corner of Kareen's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart, piece by piece. Just like Gregor. Kareen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you do? Tell her about the basement. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. You opened the basement door. Thank you. I'll bring up some cutlass and we'll have a great dinner. Okay? See you soon. Kareen descends the staircase into darkness. You locked the basement door. Did you? Did you just lock the door? You blocked out her screams of rage. Give enough time, they will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. I can't save during this. Anxiety rat. You slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. Decide to open your eyes. I'm just gonna... I need a breathy. Fuck, it's been 3 hours already. Damn. Whew. Gonna have some rat water. Let's beat the game tonight. I'm invested. Brother, this game might be a two-parter. I don't even... If I remember correctly, we're not halfway. Like, at all. Oh, check out the animal. Oh, of course. Of course. That's what I need right now anyways. Oh, baby. Oh, look at the baby. Oh. That's nice. This is nice. I feel better. I feel better. No. Oh, Flora, you poor thing. Oh, life's over. Might have to do this in another part. I will make sure you're able to watch. You must have walked to the bathroom last night. The glow of candle was oddly comforting. Great. The candle blew out. And the door's locked. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. I feel alone. I don't want to be here. Oh, gotta sit up. Oh my god, rat. Jesus. Christ. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Click on objects around the bathroom to get more information or find hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Oh my goodness! Raiders, oh my gosh. Hi, oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Raiders. Made with love and meat. That is adorable. Oh my word. Hi, hi. Oh, and we hit the follower goal. If it means not using the flashlight, by the way. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm KCastii the rat. I hope to be your favorite book rat LewdTuber. Hello. Oh, of course, an ad. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh, what horrible timing. And LewdTuber? Yes. Yes. On the line soldiers. Oh my word, so many follows. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my word. I will wait patiently. I'll be good. I cannot believe it. All about LewdTubers. Oh, I hope to be one of your favorites. Okay, okay. I'm so sorry about the ad raiders. Oh my word. Anyways, hello, hi. I'm KCastii the Rat. I am your local librarian. Totally not straight from the sewers. Um, I am a LewdTuber, and I do a variety of things. I'm enjoying. I love cooking companions. I've played it before. I played the first patch, but with all of the new stuff with Dreadweight, I am excited. I do. I really like visual novels. So right now we are working through Your Turn to Die, which is a fantastic visual novel to get back to where I was originally for when the new chapters come out. It's like my whole thing. Yes. I am a LewdTuber and not safe for work cosplayer, and visual novels are my specialty there. Voicing and ad-libbing, yes, that's what we do here too. We love it. Yes, Dear Dream Studios said there's a whole bunch of new stuff for Dreadweight coming out. I do plan on having spicy streams soon on my Fansly, yes. I've been working on some fun games and everything, and I have some people in mind I want to get a PNGTuber from, just to make things a little easier. But I'm very excited. In my day job, I guess if you want to call it that, I'm not safe for a content creator, so lewd's kind of the whole shtick here. I just happen to be a book rat in my spare time. But yes, I've been loving cooking companions. I've loved it since the start. Didn't even find all the stuff before the update. I gotta back to the grind. I did pretty good, but I'm still finding stuff that I didn't know about. Like, we went back to go look at some of the jump scare images from the dreams, and I had no clue that they took some of the chomp vents out of the screen. Like the title screen during that. It was very neat. I like learning about it. But welcome in. Please make sure Peachy, if that's okay to call you, or Pie, I'll call you either. It's a very cute name. Peaches are like my favorite fruit, so I have to love it. Make sure you get some water and a snack, and if you have to raid and run, don't you worry. I get it. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? I'm curious. Yes, most of my lewds are IRL stuff, but I do a little bit of art on the side. That is very spicy. So, a little bit of everything here. It's my own spicy content. No worries, no worries. Yeah. I play a lot of these with buddies. Persona 3. Oh, I need to play Persona. I cosplay Persona and I've not played it, and it makes me feel guilty. It's on my huge list of things I need to play. Alright, let's focus. Focus, rat, focus. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to search the room. I don't want to. Cabbage! Hello!
Are you locked in the bathroom again? You tell her about the candle being blown out. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit. You unlock the bathroom door. Ever need suggestions for horror visual novels? I'm your girl. I've played lots of them. Oh, always. I've got some of the obvious classics like on my list. A whole bunch of the RPG Maker ones because like I grew up on 2012 YouTube. I know. But if you got some more obscure ones, I would love to know. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Excuse me, need to conduct the secret chompette meeting. Later. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, plushie, come to me in my time of need. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. Corpse Factory. I need to write that down. I saw Corpse, and I thought Corpse Party, and I'm like, well, hell yeah, but Corpse Factory. It's on my list now. I don't even need to look at it. I mean, I will, but I gotta, it has to be good. I don't want to wake up. I know what you're gonna look like. I don't want to wake up. Wake up, sleepyhead. Kareen? Oh, it's not this part yet. Oh, I'm sure she'll look fine. I don't want to look at that. No worries about raiding and running. I totally get it. I will hopefully be playing Dreadweight and / or Corpse Factory. Yes. Probably both at some point. I am so excited. Thank you for the raid again. I really appreciate it. I wasn't prepped for that emote. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, and thank you for the prime. Oh my word. That is too sweet. Thank you. Just your imagination again. Kareen can't still be alive, right? Oh, I don't fuck with the door. Somebody's at the door. Grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. Go the fuck away, Gregor! Leave me alone! Ah. That can't be the real Gregor. I don't remember that face. In defense, it's really quick. Some of these I don't remember at all. The one I do remember is the poor derpy Anatoly voice. Yeah, face. That one is like, bless. It just takes me out. I laugh at it every time and I feel bad. You determine the haunt has officially begun. Events like this are rare. Creating vengeful spirits is difficult. In this state, they'll try giving you a heart attack. Push you down a flight of stairs. Cause you to wander into an early demise. The rain has stopped. Decide to go look out the window. Don't go look out the... Why the fuck would we... Derpy Anatoly. I'm glad people just know. They're like, yes. It's so... You out there, bitch? There you are! I saw you! I saw you, ho! Can't run from me!
You can see my anxiety starting to peak.
Floodwaters are completely gone. Kareen would be excited to see this. Shame that she's rotting in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. You've been so busy, you've forgotten to eat. Head to the kitchen for a snack.
I'm like scared through every change. Like, prepping myself.
Kareen's hiding spot was too obvious. You grab some meat from behind the woodpile. Take a few bites of it. You lost more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well. Decided to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. Is it this time around? I don't.
Day 204-863. 3479.
You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted. The rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. This is another tricker.
Oh my god.
Good morning. She's still sticking around. You head to the kitchen to get breakfast. The meat is gone.
No, thank you. I don't know. We don't gotta go in the living room. It's fine.
Anatoly? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching.
Potato? That's not potato.
It's making that noise. Sounds like it was coming from the basement door. You go over to investigate.
Why the fuck? I'm just gonna... We're gonna pop in a... Papa save. Papa breathe. Whew. How we doing, chat? Are we doing good? I don't feel like I'm doing good. But we're here. We are here. You know, doctors told me to not do something that would stress out my heart, but having fun. I'm glad you're having fun. Are you paying attention?
A cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this a...
Vibin'. That's all we need.
You wake in a cold sweat.
Hallucinations. We're trying to kill Kareen. It's not working.
MC never gets this door fixed. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's raining again.
Someone put up the Zelinky video, please. Wait, can I do it? Can I... Hey, 8-Ball. It's raining. Oh, I'm so glad that works. Cool.
They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room.
Why the fuck we walking around with them?
The couch still smells like Gregor's sweat. Should you have stopped her? You already did.
couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. He decides to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. Fuck. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is still pitch black. I hate this. I think this is the worst part. I don't like this. If you're gonna fucking jump scare me, just jump scare me. Where's my chomp at? Bring it back. The heart rate's not going up because I'm not breathing. The first note you ever received. Thinking about the messenger puts a smile on your face. Where's the click? I saw it here. Oh, I'm not fucking clicking on the window. You gotta be shitting me. No, there we go. You notice a note sticking out from one of the books. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I am begging you, please bring back my daughter safely, or I will need to get the others involved. I've left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. We're trying to toggle the sweater right now. Fucker. Do you feel better? You take the mother's note with you. Can I? Fuck you and your sweater toggle, I guess. You lay back down on the couch, drifting back to sleep.
Well, that was fun.
Sit, brat. Okay. I don't want the demons getting to me. Thanks, though. I should probably save. Since, you know, I put her in a pit. Okay. You sleptwalk again. You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Potato, help a homie out. Oh, it's you again. Tell me. Your first week with the others. Where did you sleep? You think for a minute, but come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. Do you remember any concussions? Still nothing? You routinely collapse around the cabin. Sleptwalk into walls too, even fell down the basement stairs. Can't believe you haven't broken your neck yet. You seem to survive almost anything, right? Must be that addiction to meat. Or something else. Would you share that secret with me? Are we sharing the secret? I don't know. Do we need Potato to know? Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. You tell Potato the secret. Wow. Didn't think you'd be dumb enough to tell me. Thank you. You instantly regret telling Potato. Do you think Kareen is still alive downstairs? She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. She's been eating them. Probably finding something useful down there, too. When's the last time you've eaten? It's time to take it back from her. Go downstairs. Put an end to this. Not for them. For me. You head for the basement door. Grab the knife. Grab the knife. Grab the knife. It's been enough days, right? You open the door and prepare for the worst. Oh, I fucking... God, I remember now. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. I don't want to be here. Something is approaching. I hate this bit. Why do they do this? Hatred. Hatred. Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. So good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? Jump down the stairs and powerbomb the I don't think that'll work. And it's always down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Patiently waiting for Foxy to jump out of the shadow. Knowing full well he's not in the game. I would like to think it's very specifically like the withered Foxy from FNAF 2. Just the full-on like lunge one. It's probably the best bet. That would be the best jump scare for it. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loaves of it. Fine. Down here. Beware of Kareen. She is ill beyond repair. And she will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll speak again. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You continue your descent. The walls there are a mix of dirt and soot. Fuck it. Brat, you do whatever the hell you want. Something is approaching. I hate. There is so much hatred in my bones. This is the worst. I hate this. I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking behind you? Another trap. Everyone else is upstairs. Mariah was worried sick about you. You told Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Cheese Wedge, I play support. There's always so much hatred in my bones with that game. I play support for Thora, actually, specifically. Some days are better than others. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. You nod. That is you. That's my cow. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. We'll meet again soon. Beware of Kareen. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. Hey, April. I don't know if you remember or not, but is it this version or the nightmare version with the spookies bit? Do you remember? Okay. I just need a second. This will absolutely have to be split into 2, maybe even 3, depending. I want to finish this bit, and then Chompette's origin and possibly Nightmare Mode tied into 1. I don't know. But ooh. Also haven't played in a while. Great. Great. That one really fucking gets me, so I want to prep. That's why I won't play spookies. But I guess I'll die. The air pressure down here feels heavier. Touch your ears. Blood is leaking out. Gonna head out for now. Have fun with the spookies. Thank you. We're getting closer to the end of the normal run here, at least. But we'll be playing more. Oh, you can tell I'm getting overwhelmed. The sneezes are coming in. Something is approaching. Yes, you can. Thank you. I hate. Oh. Thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. You telling Tolly about meeting with Gregor and Mariah? Oh. You don't want to pick onions outside? You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You ask Anatoly where Kareen is. Below us. Waiting to devour you. Down here, the Whisperers have told me about you. How long did you leave them in there? Beware of Kareen. She'll wipe that smug smile off your face. See you again soon. I don't remember if I can save before. I don't even know if the door bit is in this, but I'm just gonna be safe. Believe it or not. Feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. I don't want to keep going. You're fit fine. That's the anxiety. Your fate finally hits solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. Why would you do that? Feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Hello! You've come so far. Proud of you. As leader of the Chompettes, I wanted to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out and we'll be there. Honest. Wouldn't let you die down here. When you least expect it, we'll roll with you. You can't sneak up on me. Sneaking up on you? Extremely easy. Too much wax in your ears? Raspberry? Don't get on Raspberry's bad side. Why does Cabbage have the Wisconsin? Am I doing a Wisconsin accent? I didn't know I was doing it, if I'm being honest. Years have so much dirt in them. Could probably grow potatoes. I heard the cabbage and I just kind of went with it. It's kind of... I don't know. I've never even been to Wisconsin. We'll have to work on those jokes, Potato. Sure. Weren't you hiding in the basement room? I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Just remember, down here, you can call on us. We'll help you out in a bind. Fuck, you're right. Oh. Ooh. I've been East Coast my entire life, so. Closest I got is I traveled to Texas for a month, I guess. I've been to Ohio. That's about as far central as I've gotten. If you get lost down here, please don't go into the room. It's the only place we won't go. Love East Coast. Hell yeah. That's the rat, baby. That's correct, Potato. Thank you for coming along with us. It's not a change of heart because you really never had one. I don't think you should come with us. The only joke here is you, Potato. That's enough. Chompettes? Let's help out. I think I know what's happening. Fuck, I did. Ah. Chompettes, get in position behind you, ready for what's next. Feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Took you long enough. Fuck! Oh my god. I didn't think that was in this version. Okay, here we go. Let's end this. Green smiles at you. You're going to taste better than Gregor. Should have kept the door locked. You're gonna try to make me sip right fucking now. Do you remember the order for this, BT Dubs? Boss fight, let's go. I know, I'm so excited. Or was it like free ball it? You remember nothing. Great. Glad you're here, champ. You attack Kareen with a lunge. There's an order. I'm pretty sure. Barely landed the soft punch. Oh, I can save scum here. Wow. Nerd. Nerd. Kareen cackles. That's 8-Ball. That's my husband I play most of these horror games with, and he likes optimization. Like a lot. So. I'll throw you in the floods. Dodge this. Blood is running down your side. Kareen licks her lips. Try to reason with Kareen. Don't speak to me. She looks like she's plotting her next attack. Barely lands a soft punch. Kareen smiles at you. You're going to taste better than Gregor. Should have kept the door locked. Chompettes. You called me first because I'm the leader, right? Chompettes are ready to help you out down here. Watch out for that knife. They survive. We want to play hide and seek again. No, that's actually Mariah. Oh, I'm hiding. Of course it's an Earthbound reference. It's a fucking horror game with a boss fight. Come on. Please survive. We want to play hide and seek again. Chompettes, help out. Cabbage has filled you with hope. Gained 5 HP. And there's your Undertale reference. So, just knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. Green sprints towards you. Bitch, fuck off. Feel blood running down your arm. You talking to yourself again? Green licks her lips. Will you fit in the cauldron? Try throwing a punch. Green usually does it. Close enough. Try to reason with Kareen. Don't speak to me. Kareen grins at you. Should have kept the door locked. I'm not gonna repeat the same 4 fucking lines. Sorry, chat. Onion! No crying down here, okay? Let me look at your ear. Blood? Gross. Her eyes begin to water. Hey, what'd I tell you about crying? You got this, champ. Good luck. Onion's words make you feel a little better. But only a little bit. You gained 5 HP. Kareen looks confused. She got you talking to them. Try to reason with her. You were really still streaming? Yes. Yes, I am. Hey, it's only been almost 4 hours. Come on. The fuck did I miss? TLDR? Dinner. Thank you. Cooking companions. You get a handful of Kareen's hair, smashing her into the wall. I wish I was joking. Why? Spoiler alert, we're a Baba Yaga, so I mean, that's technically why. Maybe, if you think about the lore that way. Smile. Kareen rushes towards you. Fucker, what was that? That was new? Yeah, it's like player character is the Baba Yaga entity. This is all nudie. This is just like an ending, I'm pretty sure. Kareen tackles you to the ground, plunging the knife into you repeatedly. She devours your body on the floor of the basement. Your corpse lasts a week. Can I try again? Yeah, just okay. Cause she's batshit crazy. Sup, mommy? We fed her friends. That's why. Let's try this again. Hey, at least the music kind of gets bussin' here. I am sad and disturbed. It's a horror game. That's the whole point. Eat an arm or something. I could become like Gregor. Both legs, 1 arm. Ears are... I'll throw you in the floods. gonna start Chompets early. Why do we not... Okay, man. I don't really care who dies down here. You're both awful. Good luck. Joe's words cut pretty deep. You gain 5 HP. Kareen looks confused. Bezos jailing, yeah. Sounds about right. She caught you talking to them. You try to reason with Kareen. Don't speak to me. She looks like she's plotting her next attack. Attack Kareen with a lunge. You barely land the soft punch. Kareen smiles at you. You're going to taste better than Gregor. Tear rolls down Kareen's cheek. Should have never left Ukraine. What's up, bitch? You're free! Hell yeah. Kareen is studying you. Should have killed me earlier. No chance of that now. Bread, you're not my favorite Chompet. It's actually Onion. I'm sorry. But I owe this to my cousin Cornbread. Raziel. You point out that Raziel was one of Onion's relatives. Oh, it's getting harder and harder to recall any long-term memories. Is Onion my sibling? You shake your head. Oh, good luck. Bread, you gain 5 HP. Kareen looks confused. She got you talking to them. She grins. Should have kept the door locked. Bitch, fuck off. She's too fat. I thought she was... I just fucking kick her. Did I call her a hoe while I was at it? Glad to see you still have it after all these years. Still quick. We can't be friends because I ate her friends and fed her friends. U.S. cabbages reminds her of Potato in the room. Of course. He wasn't as dangerous as the red-haired woman, though. Just an absolute loser. Inside voices Cabbage. Might not have to keep this charade going much longer, Potato. Seeing the Chompets argue like humans again makes you feel a little better. Gain 5 HP. She rushes towards me. Get that fucking nasty face out of here. I hate that. That's the worst one. She dodged it, bitch. Smash her into the wall. Dodge. I'm learning. Attack. Oh, she dodged. She's sick as fuck. It's over. Kareen quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. You're hobbling after her, but the basement's getting darker and darker. You hear small echoes of Kareen's footsteps in the distance. You're feeling lightheaded again. A cool liquid is coming from your ears. You almost trip a few times as you move downwards. Your shoes begin sticking to the ground. This area has a door in each direction. You head east, opening the door.
You feel Kareen's presence close by.
Hi, Mariah, Anatoly, and Gregor. I'm just gonna pop a breather. Gonna smoke a cigarette and cry. I would get yelled at if I tried to do that, so I'll probably just have a cry. Hey, guys.
Welcome. Yes, these are the people from the start of the game.
We've been waiting.
Turn on the light. Where's Kareen? She's ravenous. Completely ravenous. Lost in the abyss. She will never escape.
Fleeing west did nothing. We traded one tragedy for another.
Kareen will stop your ambitions. Wretch. Abomination. Horror. Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Kareen, I won't forget you.
We did it! We beat the normal section of this game. The normal section. I think this... Yeah, we'll finish. Normal, yes. So there is a Chompet's Origin section, which is the little vegetables, and it tells you how they came to be. And there is a... I don't remember what it's called, like, jump scare mode. And it doesn't really have any more as many, like, a ton of jump scares, but it's aggressive, I guess is the best way to put it. We'll have to play it some other time, because we've hit at 4 hours. And I have shit to do, and I'm tired.
You hear talking upstairs. Thieves? You grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin's the only hut we've seen out here. Can we stay here for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask the question you've asked 1,000 times. Did you come here on your own free will, or were you sent?
We were technically sent.
Anatoly, we came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. You clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you. As they should be. Wasn't the trail steep? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything.
Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace.
Okay, okay, okay. No, 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 no. Save game. That's Chompet's origin. But we did it, chat. So you hate it. That's fair. Can I have my fucking kids back? You stole them from me. Put them back. I did it. So, the lore thought there. Thank you for the fishing. I appreciate it, April. The theory there is that it's a never-ending loop as, like, your type of hell. Oh, thank you, Cheese Wedge. We did it. We did the first, like, third. Yeah. We'll have to do, like I said, Chompet's origin and... It's Nightmare. There it is. Nightmare mode. Figured it out. We'll have to do those a different day. Get the fuck off my screen, ho. That was really aggressive. A toggle sweater. We're about ready to end. Fish 2 on the way out. Yeah, honey. There it is. There you go. It's X2, bud. One day you'll get it. I believe in you. What are we doing? But, Ace, I'm getting sick of your shit. But yeah, we'll have to do some of the other ones later. So here's, you never really get to see it. Here's Anatoly. That's what his fucked up model looks like. And here's Gregor's. I'm glad they gave him his limbs back. That's what the most important part is. And then here's Kareen's. You don't see this in the normal version, which I think is very disappointing, but I love it. If I could do special effects, I would love to cosplay this. But I can't because God hates me. Here, we'll lighten the mood. Here's the logo. Isn't that fucking adorable? And then of course we've got some like original concepts when they had English names. Kate. Also, this stands. No one picks up on this, and I'm kind of pissed off about it. So when Kareen takes parts of Gregor, these are tied off. The whole game. His model is tied off. And that's what she takes. His right leg and his 2 arms. And I love it. And no one ever brings it up. Who? All of them got anxiety. I absolutely love Kareen. My batshit crazy woman. Okay, bye, Red. Okay, bye, Dora. Yeah, we're ending. I'm going. We'll play more some other day. I will have to make a plan. Thank you guys for hanging out today. That was a lot of fun. Yes, Crowley. No worries, don't worry about it. It's kind of a weird I stream at weird times, I know. Not a lot of people live. Damn. I know where I'll send you guys. Let's go have some vibes. Go. I'm gonna send you to some turtles. Do murder rap. Please. Oh, bless. I'm gonna go send you guys to some good old turtles and fish to have a breather after that. I will post schedule in the Discord and on Twitter like I always do. And I will see you guys the next time I stream, okay? I love you. Bye.